Here we go. Trumpets, bells up, play out.
63rd Annual Commencement Exercises honoring the class of 2023. At this time, I call your attention to the tunnel under the press box for the presentation of tonight's colors. Joining us this evening are members of the American Veterans Association of Washington Township Post 1776. At this time, I call your attention to the graduation stage at midfield. Please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem, performed by Westmore Central Senior Sean Carpenter.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free and the home of the brave?
Please welcome to the graduation stage the class treasurer of the Westmore Central class of 2023, Michael Hare.
Good evening, friends, family, and loved ones. For those of you who are not avid followers of the Westmore Central Wrestling team, my name is Michael Hare, and I thank you for being here today. Thank you to the administrators, guidance counselors, and custodial staff for making all of this possible, for allowing me to speak at our commencement ceremony today. Most importantly, thank you to the educators for your guidance and wisdom throughout these last 4 years. Without you, none of this would be possible. And finally, welcome my fellow graduates. It is an honor to be celebrating this achievement with each and every one of you. It has been what some may call a long and winding road to get to this point. These last 4 years may have felt like many more to some of you, but to others, it may seem like time has passed you by. Not one of us took the same path to get here, but that is what makes this special. Every one of you could tell a different story of how you got here, with the exception of one thing. The pandemic affected each and every one of us. We all dealt with the adversity and the challenges that it threw at us, and it is something that we will never forget. But that is not what defines us. One single event cannot define us all. We didn't all come from the same elementary school, and some of us did not even attend the same middle school. But the one thing we do have in common is that we are all graduating from the same high school. It was the individual experiences, bonds, and friendships that have been created these past 4 years that will define our time here. Some of us have been friends since our first day of kindergarten, and some of you have formed friendships just this past year. And these are the things that you will carry with you. This diploma that you receive today won't move past your mantle when you get home, but these friendships you'll carry with you for the rest of your life. Regardless of whether it was with a fellow student, a coach, a teacher, or even a staff member, these friendships have likely taught you lessons that are far greater than what you would have learned in a simple math class. The bonds you have created in the classroom, on the field, or even on the stage are something that I hope you cherish for the rest of your lives. You won't remember the tests you took, but you will remember the experiences that you had. Going to MetLife Stadium to watch the state championship football game, back-to-back Haas Cup championships, shout out Mr. Togno, award-winning musicals, and too many clubs to even begin to name. More importantly, you'll remember the time you spent with friends, teammates, and classmates. I could go on forever with a long list of all the things that we've achieved. But my point is that you'll carry with you these experiences beyond Westmore Central, beyond Long Valley. These fond memories are what have shaped you. They are uniquely yours. And as we come closer and closer to our end here, I hope that you carry these friendships, bonds, and experiences with you respectfully and look back on them with gratitude and satisfaction. Aside from what you did here, what truly helped you shape you into who you are today is your family. The sacrifices they made for you and what they have provided cannot go unnoticed. I urge you, after you receive your diploma, to go and thank your family for going through both the good and the bad, always being by your side, and providing unyielding support. Now, if you were looking for some profound life advice or some great wisdom, I'm not your guy. All I've been trying to say is that I hope you take the good of who you've become and carry it with you proudly in the future. We all have many more experiences to create and friendships to make. Whatever it is you choose to do in the future, this is just the start. Whatever your future may hold, you won't forget what you did in the beginning. And finally, I'll leave you with a quote from Sir Winston Churchill. This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning. Thank you.
Please welcome to the graduation stage the class secretary of the Westmore Central class of 2023, Isabella Wu.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the class of 2023, we are happy to present our class gift to Westmore Central. The class of 2023 is gifting a hardwood sculpture of a howling wolf, approximately 4 feet tall and created by a local artist, to display on our campus grounds. We are hopeful that the wolf will remind visitors to our campus that the strength of the pack is in the wolf and the strength of the wolf is in the pack. Thank you.
Please welcome to the graduation stage the class president of the Westmore Central class of 2023, Sophia Chan.
Traditional, customary, standard, normal. While this list of synonyms could go on forever, my point remains the same. Our high school experience was none of these things. In fact, it was quite the opposite. Before I continue, I want everyone to imagine the craziest roller coaster. Try to estimate the height of the biggest drop. Count how many loops it had. Next, multiply the height of the drop and the number of loops by 1,000,000 and try to picture it. I'll give you a hint. You won't be able to. Just as we had no way to predict the roller coaster of our high school experience. Now, our start was fairly normal. Feeling completely lost on the first day of school, racing to the bistro to try and find a table, and eventually accepting the comfort of the lovely floor. These were traditions, whether we were cognizant of them or not, that every incoming freshman class adopted. Although eating on the floor was not ideal, we found comfort in our own place. We found comfort in that routine, even if it was next to a trash can, because hey, it acted as a pretty good backrest. The rest of the year progressed traditionally until suddenly it took a turn for the worse. March 13th, 2020. Ironically, Friday the 13th, all of our worlds were completely flipped upside down. I will never forget where I was, who I was with, when the long-awaited announcement came over the loudspeaker. We all cheered. Our spring break would be 3 weeks. But suddenly, it felt as if our daily lives had been stripped from us. Classrooms turned into bedrooms, kitchens, or dining rooms. Human beings became icons on a screen. Annual summer vacations canceled, events minimized or socially distanced. While no one wants to be reminded, it is important to reflect, to see how far we have come, to appreciate the current states of our lives beyond the pandemic. Following the most unusual summer of our lives came sophomore year. Cohorts, a word that I did not even know existed, became our new normal. The traditions of high school disappeared. Even though we upgraded to eating at actual lunch tables, crazy concept, the once roaring lunchroom was oddly quiet. Trying to avoid the clog of the C-Wing after lunch, which for those of you that don't know is like rush hour on the GW Bridge, was no longer an everyday obstacle. Coming into school felt like being in a ghost town, only amplified by masked faces and empty desks within our once jam-packed classrooms. Although we attempted to make things as normal as possible by continuing to participate in extracurriculars such as sports seasons, the play, music concerts, etc., there was no way to ignore the empty and once filled bleachers of fans and their cowbells, or the silence of the auditorium following a socially distanced performance. There was no way to ignore the shadow that loomed over us, over the world, every day. After a year of what seemed like utter monotony, we were slammed right into junior year. Unlike the year before, school was actually supposed to be as normal as possible. For us, this meant something that we had forgotten about since the start of the pandemic. Actual tests. No notes, no buddies, just the straight questions and a grade. And on top of the increased rigor of our classes came the SAT or ACT, IB, and AP exams, clubs, sports, part-time jobs, concerts, the list goes on. And with each addition to our already occupied lives came another source of stress. While we were somewhat relieved for things to be back in full swing, we had to learn, and very quickly at that, to juggle all of our responsibilities after not having to worry about them for more than a year and a half. So we were forced to adapt, yet again. Are you seeing a pattern yet? Looking back, one specific word comes to mind: resiliency. Every year, there was something completely new to adapt to, on top of just being in high school, which is a lot, let alone in a global pandemic. The way I see it, One of the main tests of the world is resiliency. How to adapt to new problems, how to adjust to new lifestyles, how to pick yourself up after feeling like you have hit rock bottom. For us, there could have been many rock bottoms, whether it was being forced into complete isolation during such a social period in our lives, or attempting to get through the monotonous days in our ghost town of a school, the constant and at times suffocating stress of junior year or anything in between. Yet, before you, there are 258 students that persevered. 258 people that continue to show up despite feeling like everything and anything continuously pushed them back. 258 survivors of a global pandemic. So if I can describe the class of 2023, it would be resiliency. Fresh out of a bag comes a rubber band. Innocently new and inexperienced, it lays in your hand. With each stretch comes a new obstacle. With each pull, something new becomes possible. At first, its abilities are limited, tense, unable to accept, resistant and uncomfortable with each stretch. Yet, once the first threshold has been reached, once the band has been pushed to its maximum feet, the band does not break or snap. This person may ache, but does not collapse. Instead, the band rebounds back to start, reluctant yet ready to once again be stretched apart. So would it have been nice to have a traditional high school experience without experiencing a global pandemic? I'm sure it would have. However, while I am no sage, I do know that this is not what life is. Life is meant to be unexpected and messy and full of surprises. And without this, I would not have had the opportunity to present our class to you on this special day. Thank you.
Please welcome to the graduation stage the principal of Westmore Central High School, Mr. Timothy Reimer.
Good evening. Welcome to Westmore Central. Welcome to this beautiful setting. And welcome to the 63rd Annual Commencement Exercises honoring the Westmore Central Class of 2023. I'd like to welcome members of the Board of Education, administrators, dignitaries, alumni, staff, guests, family members, parents, and of course, our graduates. Thank you to Mr. Stingle and his choir students, along with Mr. Gibbons and his band students, for their beautiful and sentimental musical introductions. At this time, I ask that you take a moment to quietly remember those individuals who are not able to join us here in person this evening. Thank you. To our guests, tonight we gather to celebrate the class of 2023 for the passion, the respect, the integrity, the determination, and the empathy they have displayed on our campus during their last 4 years. Our staff has identified these 5 character traits as the foundation for success at West Morris Central and beyond. Be it in our classrooms, our hallways, our fields, our stages, or otherwise, this group of individuals has surely made West Morris Central proud. To our graduates, today and in the days to come, many people will go out of their way to wish you good luck in your future endeavors. Should you be moving on to study at college or university, enlisting to serve our country, entering the workforce, or just taking some time to yourself, I too wish you very much good luck. But what does wishing you good luck really mean? On July 4th, 1939, famous New York Yankee Lou Gehrig made a poignant speech at Yankee Stadium after being forced to retire from Major League Baseball just 2 weeks prior to the illness that now bears his name. He proclaimed to a sold-out stadium, "Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth." Lou Gehrig considered himself lucky. Mr. Burrows, a member of our security team here at West Morris Central and in the audience today, often tells me that I'm the luckiest man alive. To be surrounded by our talented students, our dynamic staff, and our supportive community each day I come to work. I can't say that I disagree with him. I too consider myself very, very lucky. Everyone seems to have their own definition of luck. Galadriel Watson authored a 2021 article in the Washington Post explaining that people define luck in 3 ways. First, the term luck is synonymous with chance, like winning the lottery, for example. Second, she claims that luck can be defined as a supernatural force that exists in the universe, a higher power that can be harnessed with ritual or charm, like carrying your lucky rabbit's foot. Finally, she explains that luck can be thought of as a personal trait, just something you're born with. Psychologist and author Richard Wiseman has spent his career studying luck and has found after years of investigation that luck completely is a matter of how we choose to look at our lives. The people who consider themselves lucky are the ones who recognize their own good fortune wherever it happens and look at the world through that lens. Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd president of the U.S. from 1801 to 1809, said, "I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more of it I have." Perhaps Roman philosopher Seneca stated it best: luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. No matter how you choose to define luck, and whether you believe in it or not, there's no debating that your hard work at West Morris Central has created opportunities for you in the years to come. Commitment to your studies and your extracurricular interests while on our campus has opened doors that you may have never imagined. Those doors have not been opened by chance. There's no greater force at work here, nothing supernatural about that. As each of you cross the graduation stage today, consider the ways in which your family, your life experiences, and your time at West Morris Central has prepared you for the next step in your journey. That preparation, once you leave campus today, will surely leave you well positioned for success. You too should consider yourselves very, very lucky. With that, on behalf of the West Morris Regional Board of Education and Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Ben David, on this, the 8th day of June in the year 2023, I hereby certify that the members of the West Morris Central class of 2023 seated before you have satisfied the requirements of the New Jersey State Board of Education and the West Morris Regional High School District. Members of the Board of Education, in recognition of their academic achievements, I present to you the West Morris Central class of 2023.
Please welcome to the graduation stage Student Council President Julia Esposito and Vice President of the West Morris Central Class of 2023, Quentin Valletto.
Good afternoon. I am honored to present to you members of the Westmore Central Class of 2023. James Alexander Abrams. Anthony Saul Acosta. Natalia Marie Agnolet. Jessica Lucia Aguayo. Jack Ryan Alexander. Warren Faith Alaka. Ethan Michael Angst. Dylan Scott Babb. Wyatt James Backer. Gianna Grace Bolella. Nola Barrias Reyes. Leo Thomas Barron. Aoife Nicole Bell. Itai Ben Yosef. James Emmanuel Bermio. Lily Grace Berniker. Yaroslav Andrei Bilanyuk. Jake William Biondolillo. Simon Alexander Bohensky. Sean Thomas Bodner. Michael Ryan Booth. Nathan Pierce Braun. Gavin Timothy Brophy. Angel David Bruton. Evan William Bruzacchese. Yamik Tazem Bryant. Caitlin Jade Buchanan. Dylan Aldo Budd. Jake Robert Calhoun. Michael Anthony Campanero. Olivia Rosaria Cancel. Christian Vincent Capello. Sean Michael Carpenter. William Joseph Carrera. Kira Nicole Castellanos. Annalise Jane Caulfield. Sophia Eva Chan. Mohammed Ahab Chand. Dylan Luciano Cesari. Liam Michael Collis. Kelsey Sophia Comerford. Christian James Conity. Adeline Kelly Connor. Caitlin Rianne Conover. Bryce Raymond Cope. Cassidy Faith Cornetta. Owen Richard Crean. Jacob Alden Cubbage. Elizabeth Maria Cummings. Karen Chapkowski. Ruby Grace Zarniowski. Connor William Daly. Joseph D. Davidman. Nicholas Isaac Braz DeFaria. Kurt Logan DeSharo. Nicholas Zern DeSillis. Grace Rose Decker. Carly Rose DeCroach. Jameson William DeLong. Jacqueline Grace DeNaro. Vincent Michael Desiderio. Christina Marie Di Tommaso. Isabel DeVue. Jackson Thomas DeBari. Nico E. DeBari. Rose Victoria DiCarlo. Lily Catherine DiPietro. Akio Ayapa Dadapali. Catherine Elizabeth Doré. Sebastian Thomas Dolan Ecker. Osiris Tessai Edward. Brandon Chase Edwards. Keanu Eckstein. Caroline Grace Enright. Julia Ray Esposito. Amanda Lynn Even. Ava Marie Ferentinos. Isabella Emma Ferrucci. Shaylee Alana Francis Fliedner Book. Taylor Mackenzie Ford. Ethan Brian Fox. Henry James Frayne. Peyton Kathleen Freitag. Brody James Fritch. Timothy Charles Fletcher. Braden Lee Fuller. Sebastian Edward Gang. Juniper J. Gatone. Anna Michelle Gayton. Brianna Lynn Gelato. Christopher Joseph Jello. Cassandra Grace Ginta. Carly Denise Gleason. Maggie Mae Goldberg. Angelina Lucia Goldowski. Mason William Goff. Lindsay Susan Gauss. Samantha Ryan Graff. Brendan Thomas Granada. Sophia Marie Greco. Jack Charles Griffiths. Cody Robert Hagan. Adam Samuel Hahn. Samuel Lee Hannington. Devin L. Hanrahan. Megan Sarah Hare. Michael Robert Hare. Ariana Lene Harm. Jacob Christopher Harrison. Matthew Robert Healy. Ryan Michael Herring. Sebastian Charles Hall. Braden McKinley Holland. Benjamin Sitar Hauser. Peter Vincent Howell. Astrid Anna Hughes. Lindsay Patricia Ingram. Patrick James Jacobson. Zoe S. Jasper. Aaron Nishbert. Aaron Daniel Kahn. Charlotte Elizabeth Keller. Tyler Stephen Komatani. Tyler Alec Kopek. Andrew Alexander Kraft. Sean Richard Krentz. Francesca Ashley de Guzman LaCap. Maggie Catherine Lasorenza. Madison Olivia Lamb. Alexis Noel Lang. Joseph Lapella IV. Aspen Michelle Lavelle. Nicole Victoria LaVista. Colin Michael Leonhardt. Neil Ernest Wertola. Good luck.
Good afternoon. I am pleased to announce the members of the class of 2023. Carlo Lichtenberger Stephen. William Chester Lindquist. Megan Rose Lovis. Alexandra Nicole Lozanguez. Brianna Shea Lugo. John William Lizanga. Matthew David Mancini. Kiara Sam Marchese. Haley Maya Mark. Joseph Jerry Masiello. Elizabeth Claire Masterson. Mia Ann Matuzinski. Eleanor Nancy Molden. Angelina Juliet Morrow. Aiden Alexander McCoy. Jessica Lynn McGowan. Nessa Katrina McLaughlin. Caitlin Alexis McNally. Austin Matthew Marola. Teresa Machonsky. Carissa Lynn Miller. Ryan Joseph Miller. Eric Thomas Mitchell. Stefano Andreas Gaspari Montella. Alexis Nicole Montgomery. Taylor Madison Montgomery. Kaylin Monet Moore. Elizabeth Caitlin Moran. Daniel Francesco Mongello. Alexa Nicole Morawski. Dean Gordon Utart. Anthony Patrick Nasisi. Aiden Joseph Nesbahal. Ava Madeline Rose Novello. Kevin Francis O'Connor. Aiden Matthew McCoy. Colin Max O'Neill. Benjamin George Olson. Jacqueline Hayson Olson. Evelyn Gion Oreves. Elizabeth Zar Palela. Amber Ashish Parikh. Griffin Oliver Polino. Kaylee Pagaro. Lauren James Pilcher. Taylor Jean Perillo. Drew Marino Pizzoni. Lauren Elizabeth Polio. Cassandra Marie Powers. Isabella Adelaide Prada. Casey Grace Preblick. Brendan Robert Rainforth. Brittany Jessica Rappage. Summer Silka Raymond. Tara Lynn Riley. Tanner Declan Robinson. Emma Ruth Rowe. Brant Michael Rowan. Jared Thomas Rowan. John Anthony Rowley, Jr. Elizabeth Grace Rubright. Christopher Dale Samaras. Natalie Rose Santo. Julia Ann Schlesinger. Ty Patrick Schroeder. John Michael Ciarantino. Sean Philip Seebeck. Evan Henry Scher. Jesse David Schwartzman. Ryan Matthew Silverberg. Kaylee Elizabeth Cinco. Victoria Ann Skurzat. Madeline Ann Smith. Grace Nicole Sokolowski. Michael Peter Spaziano. Sydney Paige St. Jacks. Riley Olivia Stanilois. Dante Nicholas Stefanelli. Eli Douglas Stout. Daniel McEntee Strauss. Ryan Joseph Taylor. Aaron J. Thomas. James Cole Thompson. Margaret Murphy Thornton. Jeremy Rowell Timog. Philip James Togno. Devin Reese Turalva. Richard Paul Trudell. Baylor Chase Tuminelli. Finnegan Sage Toomey. Amelia Solana Husechi. Gabrielle Sophia Husechi. Ariel Valencia. Scott Thornton Van Wart. Sarah Elizabeth Vaughn. Sophia Gianna Vasquez. Quentin John Valletto. Ella Bailey Villani. Frank Patrick Villani. Anna Grace Bredos. Peter John Bredos. Luwan Vuchetai. Ryan Christopher Weber. Lily Hannah Weeks. Elijah William Weimer. Christian Cole Wolski. Isabella Kennedy Wu. Parker Ryan Wyatt. Stephanie Isabella Yanez.
At this time, we ask that you please rise for the Choral Reflection, immediately followed by the singing of the Westmore Central Alma Mater. Both will be performed by the Westmore Central Mixed Choir under the direction of Mr. Mark Stingel.
Rise up, follow me, come raise the call with love in your heart as the only song. There is no such beauty as waiting
There's a place set in a valley, hear the hills echo its name. Sing high praises to her beauty, of her honor and her fame. Though life's path lead me far away, I'll never forget the blue and gray. Westmore is high, my alma mater. Proud am I to have been with you. Westmore is high, my alma mater. Proud to wear the gray and
Graduates, at this time, please shift the tassel attached to your graduation cap from the right side to the left, indicating you have now received your high school diploma and are now officially a graduate from Westmore Central. Congratulations to the Westmore Central.
I got like 4 texts just now that said like, great job, man, great job. Yeah, we got a lot of stands and chairs, but do help please with percussion. Please help with percussion instruments. Mr. Newman.